Hey, this is your next door neighbor. I'm under the weather, but I was scrolling through my TikTok and oh my gosh, I saw so much lies and propaganda that I just can't keep silent because the enemy doesn't sleep. So listen to this. In life, you're going to have big things, big problems, big projects thrown at you. In order for you to control it, you've got to break it up into pieces. I'm going to give you some analogies so you can compare it to life. For example, you see African hair. You see it's very thick. You're going to see a lot of videos where people don't just go through the whole hair. They have to part it into sections because when you have something big to control, it's easier when you part it up so you can control it in sections. When you have meat, let's say you want to sell beef, you don't just throw the whole cow on the person's plate. You cut it up into sections. And if you want to monetize on it, you're going to say that certain sections are worth more than certain sections. And you're going to try to make sure you make the most of every section. It's called divide and conquer. It's called control. Now I'm going to tell you the biggest problem here, and it's race. How many races are there? I've been trying to educate you. If you look through my videos, you'll see it, but I need to say it again. Race is one of the biggest dividers that have been created in our society. We are constantly calling ourselves black and white because we have been mentally indoctrinated and programmed to see it. Here's some proof.
The American biology teacher. All humans are one race, Homo sapiens. There is absolutely no genetic or evolutionary justification for racial categories of humans.
New York Times 2000. The criteria that people use for race are based entirely on external features that we are programmed to recognize.
The Human Genome Project in 2003 confirmed humans are 99% identical at the DNA level, and there is no genetic basis for race. 4. Peer 232.
The Human Genome Project has shown that there are more genetic differences within racial groups than between them.
So now you have the proof. What do you do with it? Do you continue spreading the propaganda to get more views? Do you continue to help the powers that be that need us to be divided for the sake of psychological control? Or do you educate your society? You see, I believe in the Word of God because the Word of God is true and it's the only thing that has been proving society wrong. So I believe in it. I believe we need to start spreading truth and stop the lies. When you fill out your job applications, you don't put that you're white or black. You don't give in to the race card. You don't put that. You say human race, okay? When people ask you what race you are, you say, I don't believe in ethnicity. I believe in the human race. I believe in Adam's race. And you have an opportunity to share your faith. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. This is your next door neighbor.